be scared. Don't be scared. Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome. Should I do the mic or
Just leave it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome, thank you for joining us. Happy Monday.
Just touch it and it will.
All right, so welcome. My name is Queenie.
I'm Jonathan.
Yeah, and Abby's on Jonathan's lap. For today's practice, you'll just need your mat, something to practice on. If you don't have a mat, you can practice on a towel or a rug or even just the floor. And then if you have, just grab like a towel or a blanket or maybe even a cushion, something that you can use as cushioning, as slight elevation for the body when we come into our different poses. So I hope everyone had a great weekend, and it's sunny here, so we're enjoying some sun from our window. We're gonna wait just a few more, like a minute or so before we start today. Hope you are all having a great start to your week. We have some crystal bowls in the back here that Jonathan will be playing, along with some of our chimes. And I will be leading you through a pretty gentle, simple movement, mostly yin and restorative poses. We'll do our best to use as little props as possible. So if you do have a blanket handy that you can fold up, or a towel, or even just a few cushions or pillows from your couch, just grab them, have them close by so that you can, they're available for you when we come into different poses. And just to get ready to start, you can sit comfortably. So you can sit cross-legged. If sitting cross-legged, your knees are quite elevated, it's not super comfortable, that's when your cushioning can come in handy. Sitting, elevating the hips a little bit will allow the knees to drop a little lower. You can also sit on your shins. You can grab your device and just bring it towards a chair, sit on a chair to start. You're welcome to also lie down on your mat. And getting started here, you want to relax your shoulders, have your spine nice and tall. Palms can rest on your knees or your thighs. You can start by closing your eyes. Beginning our practice with a little bit of grounding, a short meditation so that you can connect with your body, connect with your breath. Noticing if you're holding any tension in your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Letting go of the events from this morning, whatever has already happened, or any anticipation for later today, later this week. For now, I just invite you to guide your awareness, guide your mind to the present. And doing your best to stay connected to your breath, connected to the sensations in your body over the next 25 minutes while we're together on the mat. We will start by placing our palms together in prayer and perhaps setting an intention for your short practice today. We will begin with one breath together. So just take a deep breath in, fill your belly, your ribs, your chest, and open your mouth, sigh it out. Gently bow your head. Start to Blink your eyes open, release your palms. Stay in a seated position. Even if you're on a chair, if you're lying down, come up. We will bring the left hand out to the side, reach your right arm overhead. So just coming into a side bend. Breathing into your ribs. The next time you inhale, take a deeper breath in and gently sigh it out. Bringing your right hand down towards the left side of your legs and just gently fold over the left side. Relax your head. Walk your hands through center and then slowly bring your palms in towards the legs. So you're sitting back up. Turn your head, roll the shoulders. We'll twist to the left side. So bring the left hand slightly behind you. Guide your right palm to your left thigh. Extend your chest. Turn your chest to the left. And also turning your head, looking towards the space behind you. Breathing into your twist. And then as you inhale, next come back through center. Good. Right hand off to the side, left arm reaching up and over to the right side. Breathing into the left side of your body. Feel a lifting sensation from your torso rather than just sinking to the right. Float up towards the ceiling. Taking a deep breath in. Sigh it up. Bringing your left hand over to the right side. Drape your body over the right leg. Breathing into your low back. Walking your palms back through center, coming back up. Turn your head, roll the shoulders. Good. And then extend your legs out in front of you, shake it out. You will come onto your belly, your thighs, moving into our Sphinx pose first. So having your bellies and thighs on the mat. If you need a little bit of cushioning, you can slide your blanket or your towel, unfolding it a little, bringing it to your pelvis. And have your forearms on the mat. You want elbows underneath your shoulders. So you don't want the elbows too far back. But you can bring the elbows slightly further forward if elbows under the shoulders is too intense for your lower back. Shoulders are pulled down so your neck stays nice and long. Try to lift your heart forward and gently press your legs into the ground. And as we hold this pose here, I invite you to breathe into your lower belly. Breathe into your ribs, into your chest. Try not to sink down too much. There's a little bit of effort in this pose. Lift your heart. So this will stretch open the lower belly, the tops of your thighs, your hips, countering the long hours we spend sitting in a chair. Staying here for just a little while longer, keeping the elbows down, or if you can go a little higher, perhaps widening your palms, pressing into the hands, and then slowly lifting your forearms. You don't want to dump into your lower back, So even as you stay in this pose here, your chest, pull it forward towards wherever you're facing. Your shoulders are drawn down, legs are active. Breathing. Once again, try to bring your breath into the belly, your ribs, your chest. One more breath here. If elbows are lifted, just gently bring them back down. And we will stack our palms, one palm on top of the other. Let your elbows turn out and just allow your forehead to rest on your palms so your neck is in a neutral position. Soften your shoulders here. Let the weight of your body sink into the ground. Next time you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. Just gently sigh it up. Lifting the head up slowly. Slide your palms next to your chest. Push into a tabletop. So from your tabletop here, you're welcome to bring some cushioning underneath your knees. If you already have a towel or a blanket that was under your hips and your pelvis, you can use the same one. Untucking the toes, you're gonna find a child's pose. There's a few options for child's pose with your arms. First option is just letting your arms reach forward. Forehead starts to come down. You can rest your forehead right on the mat. If it doesn't touch the mat, maybe you grab a couple of cushions or a few books. You can place your forehead on that. You're also welcome to stack your palms or even stack your fists. Let your forehead rest there. You're also welcome to bring your hands by your feet and your forehead just gently rests down. If this is quite uncomfortable for your ankles, your knees, or your hips, take the same pose lying on your back and just hugging the legs in. Just pick what works for you this point in the day. Don't force your body to hold a pose that is very, very uncomfortable, especially for your major joints like your knees and your hips. Allow the body to relax in this pose. Let your breath be natural. Surrender to the moment. Try to breathe into your lower back here for a few more breaths. Next time that you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. Gently sigh it out. Slide your palms next to your chest, your shoulders, and slowly lift your spine. Turn your head. Walk the hands forward a little so you come to tabletop. Straighten one leg out at a time. You can shake it out. Switching to the other leg. And then from here, you will sit. So feel free to continue to sit on your towel or blanket, or you can just sit right on your mat. You will extend the legs out in front of you. Shake it up. So from here, we're bending the left knee. Flex the ankle. Bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh. So don't let it press onto the knee. It should be slightly above your knee on the thigh. But keep your ankle flexed. Both ankles, if you can, shoulders are relaxed. Hands can come next to your hips. Draw your shoulders back. Puff your chest up a little. So feel like you're trying to sit really tall. And then just notice the sensation here in the legs. So your left knee, without using the help of the hands, try to press the thigh downwards without lifting your right hip up, keeping both sit bones firmly grounded. Just trying to press your left thigh downwards. So your pose might not look like mine. Your knee might be a little higher, your knee might be a little lower. That's totally fine. You're gonna either stay here, keep trying to puff your chest, or you can start to bend your right knee as you bring the legs a little closer towards your body. Notice if you then end up rounding your spine again, I need you to lift your chest up. Hands can come slightly further behind you to help prop your chest up. You can also slide your left arm through the legs, meeting your right hand on the shin or the back of the thigh, and still doing your best to sit tall. Shoulders are down, spine is extended, breathing slowly. Notice where your mind ends up wandering to. So just guide it back to your breath, to the sensations in the body. Next time you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. And open your mouth, sigh it out. Lean back a little bit more. And first straighten your right leg. And then straighten your left. Shake out the legs. Good. Turn your head, roll the shoulders. you are sitting on something, you can move it off to the side first. You will lie all the way down, hugging your left leg in, and then guiding it over to the right side. Twisting here, extend your left arm out. You can turn your head to the left so that the twist starts from your neck, your upper spine, cervical spine, all the way towards the lower back. Allow your shoulders to be heavy. Your right hand can keep your left leg in place. Breathe into your belly. Taking a deeper inhale, gently sigh it up, releasing your spine, releasing your leg, straightening the left leg, coming to neutral for a moment. Palms can slide in by the body, it can rest on your belly. Breathing into a neutral spine. Breath in. Again, sigh it up. Bend your knees. Roll to your left side. Sit back up. Good. And again, extend your legs out in front of you. You want to sit on your cushion or blanket, you can. We'll come to the other side in our figure four, bending your right knee. Bring the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Flexing both ankles if you can, hands slightly behind you. Draw your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest up. Staying here, or you can start to bend your left knee. Extending the chest. Hands can stay behind you. Keep trying to press the right thigh away. You can also thread your right arm through the legs. Hold the back of your left thigh or the front of your left shin. Shoulders down. Extend your heart up, lift your chest up, and breathe. This pose here, we're stretching the hip, perhaps feeling a little bit in the inner thigh. There's also a little bit of effort as we try to lift the spine up. All of this is to help counter all the sitting that we do. Continue to lift the chest up. We're engaging the muscles along the back as well as your core. Notice if you're slowly sinking into your body. Feel tall and lifted, especially when you breathe in. And as you exhale, let go of the tension. Here for just a few more breaths. Keep your breath flowing steadily. Next time you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. Sigh it up. Release your hands. Lean back, straighten out the legs. Shake it out. And once again, you will lie all the way down. Hug the right leg in. Guide the right leg over to the left side. Extending your right arm out. Coming into a twist. Breathing into your belly. Again, take a deep breath in. Gently sigh it up. Allow your legs to come back through center. Shift the hips so that they're neutral. Shake out the legs. Grabbing one of your blankets or cushions or towels. You will bend your knees, lift the hips up, bringing it just below your low back onto your sacrum. You don't need it really elevated, just a little bit is enough. And you can stay here, separating your feet a little wider, let your knees drop in. You're also welcome to slowly straighten the legs, providing just a very gentle opening to the lower belly, your hips, and your thighs. Arms can rest anywhere that's comfortable for you. Closing your eyes. Next time you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. Again, sigh it up. Turn your head and start to move your fingers, move your toes. Bending your knees slowly. If the legs are straight, roll to your right side. Pushing lightly into the palms. And just come back up to a comfortable seated position. So sitting nice and tall, have your shoulders relaxed, eyes closed. Just reconnecting to your breath, your body, and noticing the effects of the last 30 minutes. The more you work on building this connection with your internal landscape, with the sensations in the body, the stronger that connection and that awareness becomes. The more sensitive you will be to the slight shifts and changes that your body and your mind experiences. And we'll close our practice with one breath together. Just connect your palms in prayer. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Just bow your head. Thank yourself for making the time for your own practice. And we thank you for joining us. Hope you're able to find some peace, love, and gratitude on the mat today, and take that with you off the mat. Share it with the people you interact with. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate. Shoot us a message. Peace. Thank you. Code word. What? On the thing today. Does anyone know what the code word is for today? Jonathan is trying.
We have it.
Thank you again. You can find us at
Release.
Yoga.
Release.
The code word is release. Thank you, Christ. Again, hope your body feels good. And honestly, you don't have to be waiting for these classes. Try to add a little bit of movement throughout your day. Oh, love my pants. They are from Uniqlo. Yeah, they're super comfy, especially when we're just lounging at home. I bought them like maybe 2 years ago, but they probably have something still very similar. Yeah, so if you have time throughout the day, just try to take a minute or two out, do some side stretches, some twists, whatever it may be, move the body so that you get the blood flowing, and you're not just kind of staying in one position. We find it, even though we're not really working at a desk, but just sitting at home a lot more, we really do feel it in our bodies. So thank you for joining us, and make sure you keep moving. We'll be back on Wednesday, and we'll for sure have the code word again for you as well.
We're so good last week. We wrote it down, had it all out. It's right over here on the computer, but still.
Yeah. So thank you again. It was really good to have you all practice with us. Enjoy your week. We'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, my pleasure.